Wheelchair rugby, murder ball. We're making our way through the group stage where all 6 teams face one another. The top 4 will go through to the semis where 1 plays 4 and 2 plays 3. Colombia, in yellow here, won their opening match 55-48 over Brazil. A match that most observers will think happen again in the bronze medal playoff. Chile, meanwhile, lost 62-27 to USA, who are co-favourites for gold along with Canada. Teams have 4 players at a time on court, and those players' classifications can add up to a maximum of 8 points. So you have to combine high pointers, who have a lot of trunk function, with low pointers. You have 40 seconds to score, otherwise possession is handed over. You also have to get the ball over the halfway line within 12 seconds and bounce the ball every 8 seconds. Other than that, it's a simple game. Colombia were in no mood for charity here, racing to a 16-7 lead after the first 8-minute quarter and leading 31-15 at half-time. They have 2 women in their squad, Ladies Hernandez and Jenny Martinez, and whenever you have a female player on court, you are allowed an extra 0.5 allocation. So if both are playing, Colombia can field a team worth 9 points, and that's gold at this level. They also have John Orozco, a high pointer who plays without gloves. There he is, number 4. Crazy, but it works for him. Colombia did what they came to do, seeing off the host nation 56-26 to make it 4 points from 2 games for them. Brazil-Canada was next, 2 teams who had qualified for last year's World Cup in Denmark. Canada have won plenty of tournaments over the years, including the Quad Nations this time last year in Cardiff. Brazil, on the other hand, are a developing nation, although they did manage to win their final match at last year's World Cup to finish 11th ahead of Switzerland. Canada in red have Zach Medel, now without his beard, who is one of the best high pointers in the world. There he is, the number 33, picking up the loose ball. He played barely 10 minutes here, with number 1 Rio Kanda getting a lot of game time. And also number 31, Matt Deblee, a 29-year-old three-pointer who plays for the London Annihilators. Wheelchair rugby teams have some great names. He's looking to establish himself in the Canadian national team and did his prospects no harm with a 14-try outing. Medel, meanwhile, got 13 tries and, more importantly, 4 steals in just 12 minutes. Number 7, Gabriel Feitosa for Brazil, was on court for all but 4 minutes of the match and got 10 tries, with support from number 11, Julio Braz, who scored 7, including that one. Canada took their foot off the gas at the end, and the last quarter was 14 all, but by then the result was in the bag for them. That's Deblee there, running down the clock. 62-41 Canada in the end. Brazil are now 0 for 2 and need to ensure that they beat Chile and Argentina if they are to make the quarterfinals.